Hey, boys and girls, welcome back to Midgame Life Crisis. I am Inconsistency, and with me is an actual werewolf. Hello. What's up, brother? Bro, what up? This is episode 22, I think.
Yeah.
Holy shit, man. We've been doing this for a bit now.
We say that every
time.
fucking episode.
Yeah, every time. Bro, Avatar, Fire and Ash. Avatar 3.
Avatar, Fire.
It's coming out. It's coming out later in December this year.
Yeah. When my wife texted me, she took the kid to the movies. And, and she's like, "There's another Avatar?"
Yeah, and he plans 2 more after that, which is crazy.
What? Isn't he running out of elements?
Yeah. Yeah, it's air, water, fire, earth, and yeah, what's he gonna do for the 5th one?
Electricity.
Anyways, yeah, the movie is coming out, bro, and I'll be honest, I am completely the opposite of hyped, basically, for it.
You didn't like the Way of the Water?
I mean, I went and watched it in the theaters, which is already like a big deal for me these days, right? I used to go all the time, but after COVID, my let's just say I don't frequent the theater nearly as much, only for the really good movies. So it did bring me to the theater, and I enjoyed it for what it was. It's like exactly like the first one. It's like a thrill ride, you know.
Well, that entire movie, I'm thinking to myself, this is Avatar meets Subnautica.
Yeah. I can't remember a single scene in my head. If you ask me now...
I remember a scene. I remember when they tried to squeeze a bit of emotions out of you when they separated the child whale from the mother whale.
Oh yeah, there was some scene like, yeah, he loves his environmental activism to shove.
Oh, but they're not whales, right? They're alien whales.
Yeah. Listen, the tragedy about James Cameron, in my opinion, one of my favorite directors of all time, right up there with Spielberg and Tarantino, in my opinion.
And Michael Bay.
Fuck you. No, he's one of my favorite directors of all time, but this Avatar project is really sapping all his creative juice, and the fact that it's all like CGI and yes, it looks amazing. It's groundbreaking. It is groundbreaking visually. You can't say anything against it. This is a movie that you can tell that he puts all his creative power into. The problem is that the story is kind of meh and boring, and the characters are not very interesting, and they're kind of one-dimensional, and you don't really care about Sully, the main guy. In the first movie, it works. The novelty works. The first time you see Pandora, the first time I saw it, I was shocked when I first saw it in theaters with my 3D goggles, right?
Yeah.
It was literally mind-blowing. It was the best 3D experience of my life by far. Nothing came close to it.
I think it was like a technological leap in cinema that we've seen ever since Terminator 2.
Sure, but I think at least the first movie had a good... Like, it was basically Pocahontas or Dancing with Wolves with aliens, basically. And it worked for what it was.
It was fine.
Yeah.
No, it had good action.
It had a good and remember Stephen Lang who played the bad guy, the Marine.
Yeah.
He's great. Sigourney Weaver is doing a good job there. Like, it's a good movie.
The acting was fine. The story was okay. The world was rich enough and interesting.
Amazing.
Everything was done right.
Yes.
It should have stayed there.
Yes, it should have been a one movie, a one and done. The fact that he went... And this is a guy... I don't know why. Why... Like, you have so many amazing movies that you've made before. Why are you focusing on fully CGI world that doesn't require you to go outside and, be outside and just shoot on location or work with actors more than in a sound booth, right?
I have something to say about CGI. All right? A conversation I've had yesterday.
Yeah.
I'm waiting to get into school, when they open the gates and then you can get your monsters to come home with you. You have to. So, talking to this other parent who is an art guy, irrelevant to the story. And basically we were talking about movies. And we mentioned the CGI and thing. And I don't know if you've heard, The Labyrinth?
Yes, of course. The movie, of course.
Yeah, the movie. 80s.
Amazing movie.
Classic cult.
David Bowie.
Yeah. Amazing movie. And so many, memeable lines there, with the guards that say the truth and always lie, and it's so stimulating being your hat and everything. The characters, it's a great movie. This is the time of practical effects.
Yes.
No CGI.
Yeah.
you see the movie. Why did we talk about this movie? Because they've made a remake.
Yeah,
and
of course they
put
did.
it-
Of course they did.
No, like sorry, not a remake, a
What?
remaster.
Oh, a remaster. Okay.
And they put it in a cinema in London
Yeah.
and in England, and it's pretty successful. People went to watch it,
Yeah, why not?
and that's the point. Because you see those dolls today, or those
They
puppets.
still work.
Exactly, because it's got a great attention to detail,
Yeah.
and it looks lifelike, and a lot of thought and work were put into these things, and it looks great.
Yeah.
When you see today CGI of 5 years ago,
It's the same.
it's not the same.
Even
it's,
10
it's
years.
bad.
Even 10 years
You see
ago.
the difference.
Even 10 years ago.
You see the difference, and you say, "What the hell is that shit?" Because the technological leap is so huge,
Yes.
and because the change is so stark, it ruins any movie that is done with CGI. 5 years later is worthless. You can't look at it. You see these dolls from the 80s, and the movie still works because it still fucking looks good.
Listen, there are movies who blend CGI and practical effects in perfect ways, such as Jurassic Park, the first Jurassic Park. The perfect blend of CGI and practical effects. That's why this movie looks amazing to this day. A 20 years old movie.
Or Terminator 2.
Yes, exactly. Oh, Terminator 2 looks mind-bogglingly amazing.
Yep.
Even the CGI looks decent there.
Yeah.
And by the way, let's just say this. The CGI in fucking Avatar looks amazing. It's the best thing about the movie.
Yeah.
But that's because he puts all his effort into it. The other aspects, the storytelling, the characters,
The acting.
the acting, all of those stuff are very mid-tier. And that's not what you expect from a guy who gave you Terminator 1, Terminator 2, Aliens.
Yeah.
The last the Schwarzenegger one. Come on, True Lies, bro. I love True Lies.
Fuck, True Lies
I
is one
love-
of his best works.
Bro, yes, it is. I love
It's
that movie.
the peak of Arnold's career.
Yes. That and Terminator 2. Like,
It's the same period.
yes, I know. James Cameron made, in my opinion, James Cameron made Arnold Schwarzenegger the super mega star that he was at the 80s and 90s because those two movies.
He had some talent and work put into it.
Yeah, but I mean, it's those. What I mean is those two movies were such huge successes that it made him into a megastar, and of course he was perfect cast. He was perfect cast.
Man, people said about Schwarzenegger all the time that he sounds robotic, and
Yeah.
then he was like, "So make him the Terminator. It's perfect."
Yeah. So what my point is that what you're saying about CGI, I agree with it, but I don't think it has anything to do with Cameron because Cameron is one of those guys. The only
I
guy.
said I have an opinion about CGI.
Yeah,
I'm saying that
I
CGI
would wish to
doesn't age
see.
well.
I would wish to see James Cameron work on a movie that isn't Avatar, but he takes some of the lessons, some of the technologies that he learned in Avatar, and implement it in a new movie. Might be a sci-fi, might be
There's
a
no
fantasy.
balance. When the entire fucking movie
No.
is like a VR goggle on your fucking head.
That's what I'm saying. I hope he sometimes in the future. He's not a young man anymore. He's 71 now, so. And he wants to make 2 more fucking Avatar movies. And it takes like 3-4 years between each movie.
Bro, if Mel Brooks is making a movie at 90 something.
And hang on. He did say that if this one won't be successful, this Avatar 3 won't be successful, then he probably won't make 4 and 5. So I'm almost hoping
You're like, no one watch it.
I'm almost hoping that it won't be successful, but looking at it historically, he demolishes the box office. Just his movies.
Sure, the crowds like it.
He's a box office demolisher, like James Cameron.
Bro, the movies are gorgeous.
Yes, it's fun
They're
to watch
gorgeous.
them. It's fun
I
to watch.
enjoyed every second of what my eyes were seeing on screen when I watched it.
Deleted it from my brain the
Exactly.
second I left the fucking theater. And Terminator 2 is a movie I'll never forget till my grave, right? And so was most of his movies.
Are you?
What?
Is it a teen? It's pre-teen, I guess. I went by myself to the cinema to watch Terminator 2 15 times.
Yeah, I didn't watch it 15 times, but I did watch it a whole bunch of times. Yeah, before it even came to VHS, like in the cinema. But back then, you had to wait a long time for a movie to hit VHS. It's not like today, when a movie comes out on streaming 2-3 months after the movie came out. Back then, it was like you had to wait a year sometimes for a movie to come out on VHS, and then on DVDs or Blu-rays, whatever. Streaming ruined that as well. Thanks, guys. All right.
You're saying it's a bad thing that you don't need to wait now?
Yeah, I think it's a bad thing. I think.
That very depends on the movie. Sometimes you have to wait.
Sure,
If it's a Disney
but
movie, you get it.
Even the most today, even the most prestigious big movies get released to a streaming service pretty fast.
Oh, the world moves a lot faster today than it did then.
It doesn't mean that it's
You gotta get
it doesn't mean that's a good. That doesn't mean it's a good thing, man.
Stop being an old fart.
I'm not being an old fart, bro. I'm being realistic.
Well, when I was young, we knew how to
get off my long youngling. Yeah. Anyways, Avatar Fire and Ash, bro. I'm not very excited about it. I'm probably not even going to watch it. This time, I'm probably not going to watch it on theater. Because I'm not invested in the characters at all. And the world, yes.
I'm going to wait for it for Disney Plus.
Sure. You see? That's why people don't go to theaters anymore. And you ask me what's
But like, I do go to theaters.
Barely. Do you?
But it won't be to that.
Yeah, exactly. Anyways, let's move on. Atomfall. You've been playing it a lot, bro. I want to hear about it. I haven't played it.
I fucking love that game, bro.
Yeah? You love it?
Haven't you? It's been a while for a game to really like have that grab that you just think about it and just want to play it all the time.
Really?
You can't.
Is it
waiting for it?
Is it everything you
want?
want?
Oh, it's scratching my itch.
Is it everything you wanted Avowed to be, basically? It's kind of, sort of?
No, it's everything I want Fallout to be.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
really?
Yeah, bro. Yeah. First of all, Rebellion Games.
Wow.
Fucking job well done, bro.
Wow, bro.
Fucking job well done.
Okay.
It's not a perfect game. Bro,
of course.
It's not a perfect game. Don't get me wrong. It's a AA game and it should be.
The Sniper Elite games are not perfect either, but they're fun as fuck.
If you go in expecting a AA game, you get a gem of a AA game.
Yeah.
A gem.
Yeah.
Okay? But if you compare it to something like what Bethesda are doing, wow, they are schooling them.
This actually connects to one of our new news sections.
Yeah.
We should probably mention it. Just mention it.
I'm refraining from comparing it to Starfield only because of the theme, because it's very, very different.
Yeah. Before we go back to Atomfall, just mentioning Starfield designer says that the sci-fi RPG is talking about Starfield is a great game, but procedural generation stopped it from reaching the caliber of Fallout.
Whoa, we're making fun of it, and I agree, but I agree 100% what he said. I have a mouthful about this is exactly the failure of Starfield. We'll get to it.
All right, first let's get to Atomfall. I want to hear why it's so good.
I will say it's so good for me. Okay?
Of course.
This is exactly what I like in games, and this game, man, I'm just excited to play it all the time. I just want to play it all the time. I've been waiting for it. I'm progressing, and I'm kind of bummed. I'm bummed at the idea that it might end soon.
Damn.
Even though the story has like 6 endings.
Cool. So can you sell me on it? You're telling me why you how much you love it, but you're not.
Oh, I'm gonna get into detail. Sure.
Come on, let's get into it.
I'm just giving you the vibes.
If you have to give it a score right now, what would it be?
8.
An 8? Solid 8?
You know what? Even 8.5.
Oof. And just to know where you are on the scale, what would you give Avowed?
I'm sorry, Obsidian. I do. Because I like their games.
Come on, give it to me. Give it to me.
It's a 6.5.
And Starfield?
4.
Wow. Sounds about right. Okay, so Atomfall. Wow. Okay.
And I hate giving scores, boy.
I know. No, but it's good. I want to know where it's ranks.
No. I'm a firm believer that the score should be 0 to 10. If you never give the 0 to 3, 4, 5, then why are they there? I mean, it's stupid. It's not a real scale.
Yeah.
A scale needs to be comparable.
Yeah, you're right.
And the 10 is like once in a decade.
True. So, okay, let's get into it. What makes Atomfall so good, in your opinion?
It's a blend of a lot of good elements. It's not huge, okay? It gives you like open worldness, but it's not. It's like closed maps, and you can travel between maps. All right? It's got like 6 main maps, I think. But on a huge contrast to Bethesda. Everything is handcrafted. There's no filler dungeons or anything. Any hole you can explore in the wilderness, any house, any dungeon, anything has stories and lore and something special about it, and it's not overcrowded, but it's not undercrowded.
Right.
It's just right.
Right.
It's designed well. This is the developers of Avowed should be playing this and take notes.
Well, apparently,
Avowed was huge wilderness. It wasn't huge, okay? It had a wilderness. It was so packed, boring shit.
apparently, Outer Worlds 2 is pretty good.
So
And
I've heard.
that's so
So I've heard.
maybe they did learn from
I
Atomfall.
don't know how they missed with Avowed. The concept is great and the world is nice.
Mm.
And the guy that makes the voice of Garrus, I mean,
Garrus.
he fucking held the game.
Yeah. Yeah, but I mean, yeah, it did look a bit generic when I saw Avowed. It never managed to make me want to play it because of how it looked.
But that's the thing. It's like something's off.
Yeah.
There's lots of interesting things, but
And what in Atomfall?
it's not hooking you.
In Atomfall, the world and the characters and the writing, it's good. It
Yeah.
captures
It's
you.
a great story, bro. The
What's-
story is really interesting.
What kind of world is it? What is it? What sort of and what's the like? Who are you? What's this game? Get into it.
I'm would try to tiptoe around spoilers because the story is a big deal here. Okay,
Give me
and
the
it's
basic shit.
But this is a mystery story. All
Okay.
right, the mystery is the whole point.
Yeah.
Okay, it's like the second you emerge into the game, like after a minute and a half of tutorial in a cave, you emerge out and immediately you fall on the classic red phone booth of England.
Right.
You
Right.
know?
It's an English game, of course.
It's bro, the English tropes are everywhere.
It's
and
a very British.
beautiful.
It's
It's
very
very
British.
British and it's beautiful and I
And
love
the,
it.
the humor is British as well.
Everything
Is
is
it dry
British. I
humor?
love it. You feel like you're playing in the countryside of England and it's beautiful.
Oh,
It's beautiful.
Sounds great.
Even the accent and the jokes and the way they talk.
Is it
It's like they talk about scientists and they always say boffins.
the slang.
boffins.
The slang.
The
is
slang,
great.
it's the country slang, you know?
Yeah. So it's basically an open world RPG, or
That's what I'm saying. I wouldn't say it's open world.
so it's an RPG, an action RPG.
It's a narrative RPG. Yeah.
Does it have
It's
action?
a narrative survival apocalypse RPG. Like it's Fallout in Britain,
Right.
but way less in scope of open world.
So it's more dense,
Yeah, more. I wouldn't say dense. It's more compact.
more populated
Not very.
than Fallout. In the Fallout games.
No. In Fallout, you can walk for minutes without seeing anything.
So here it is more populated. Yes.
Yeah, it is more populated, but it's not too crowded, and it's just interesting. And the premise is it's our world, just in the past, just like Fallout. That's what I'm saying. It's very, very, very Fallout reminding. Okay,
Yeah.
it's got like the 60s technology,
It's
but
funny
everything
that-
is high tech.
It's funny because there is a mod called Fallout London,
I know.
which is funny that this game is like remind you of that. It's probably reminds you of that as well.
I love overhaul mods like that.
Yeah.
Till this day, Skyrim has a total conversion that I mentioned a few times called Enderal.
Yeah, you did. It's
Masterpiece.
It's sold as a standalone game, isn't it? Pretty sure.
It's not sold, it's free.
Oh yeah.
You don't have to pay a dime to play
That's
it.
crazy, man. Yeah.
I gave them money, lots of people do, and they deserve every cent.
Yeah, I heard that. So, what's your favorite thing about them? If you had
Whoa,
to,
I'm not even done. Look, we haven't even started. Okay, the story is well made, characters, a lot of things are voiced, the characters are fine, the story is nice, it's a nice mystery, it's not too complicated, not too, how should I say, predictable. So far, it's intriguing, it's our world, but secluded, like they quarantine the section of England and you're just in that quarantine section.
what year is it? Can you tell?
They don't say exactly.
It's like
60s.
But it's like a what do you call it? Like a punk industrial punk? Like
No. It's like
or is it the real world?
like Fallout, like
Okay.
old looking technologies, but it's high tech.
Yeah. Okay. So it is like sci-fi basically.
Yeah. I mean, you got robots
Oh yeah.
moving
okay.
around
All
and
right,
all kinds.
Yeah. So really is Fallout. It really is
Yeah,
Fallout
but
in
I'm saying it's very Fallout-esque.
the Britain
in
Fallout.
The Britain Fallout, very,
Okay.
very much so.
that already
But
sells.
bro, done fucking right.
Yeah.
No bugs. I encountered once a bug. Once. Nothing game breaking. Like loading the reload, the quick load immediately fixed it. No bugs. The combat is janky. Okay. But
Is
a lot less janky than Fallout or
Is it the weakest
Elder
aspect?
Scrolls?
Is it the weakest aspect of the game? Would you say the combat?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. Loot isn't amazing. Okay. like there's not a huge variety of weapons and stuff like that, but they gave you lots of utility equipment that is very cool and gives lots of additional puzzle-esque elements to the exploration.
Yeah.
Okay, you got like a thing that can manipulate electrical grids, so you can power something instead of something else, so it gives you a way of opening new segments or finding secrets. It gives you it's a nice mechanic that gives you more exploration rewards, if you will.
Yes.
Okay, so that's one thing. And another one is like a metal detector that beep zips when you have something to look for, and it's always just like a loot buried and collectibles.
Right.
So you can ignore it completely if you want, but you don't have to like, you don't have to check. You don't have to take it out and look. No, it beep beeps. You know when you're around it, and you can just, if you want, engage with it or not.
How's the sound and the music?
The music is nice. It's okay. It's
not amazing.
You can see I had to think about it for a second. It's not something that was amazing or that makes the game. The sound the same. It's okay.
Okay, wow. So what makes this game so good for you?
Bro, it's a great story.
The story.
Okay,
it's story in the world.
It's immersive as fuck. Okay, it sucks you into the world. You feel right into it, and it's good writing, and it's good flow, and it's got lots of exploration. It rewards exploration.
You're invested in the character.
You get moved around, but in a good way. And
do your choices matter? Do the choices you make matter?
Yeah, you choose the way you get crossroads. Okay. Like,
do your choices matter?
Exactly. Your choices matter in certain points.
So it makes you like wanna maybe replay it after you're done, you think? Because you can make choices so different?
If I had time, yes, but I wanna try
new games. Yeah, I feel that.
Like, even Baldur's Gate 3 had me wanting more games, more replays.
And you didn't because it takes too long.
Baldur's Gate 3, because that one takes forever.
That game is,
But this one, I mean, I've played 20 hours.
Wow, that's not bad.
Yeah, but not a lot. That's the thing.
We probably have 10 more hours left, something like that.
I'm way past the 50%, for sure.
Yeah. Well, I think you probably have 10 or 12, 15 more hours left, something like that.
So that's the thing. If it's like a 30-hour game, and this is when I explore.
That's what I remember it
but
being.
This is when I explored, you know?
Yeah.
When you do a second run to do the story, you're not going to explore that much. Exactly, and then it's going to be faster.
Yeah. That's true.
Like I check every letter, I read stuff. It's interesting. It's good stuff.
Yeah.
It's an engaging world and it's fun. The combat is not bad. It's just not. It's a bit janky.
Yeah, I heard you said that.
And I tried, I like melee and range and all kinds of stuff. It's nice. Like it is a bit challenging. It's not easy. Like I died a few times. There's like a zombie thing.
What difficulty are you playing on?
Probably one above normal. I usually go one above normal.
Okay, yeah, makes sense.
Like they lean you into stuff, like a soft tutorial.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So like one of the first encounters, you see like one of the zombie-esque things that you might encounter. Sorry if I'm spoiling. And you meet like one, you know, and you kill it, and like, okay, that wasn't so bad. But then the next encounter has like 10 of them. What the fuck?
Well, sounds like a good game, bro. Sounds like a very good game. You know what does that sound like?
Look, a good game? Got very slight horror elements, which is great because if you don't like the horror, it's good.
I get it.
But if you're into the horror, maybe you'll approach it differently. It's got a good play with lighting.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, like you have a flashlight. Okay,
right,
and you use it because it really does light in the environments better. Okay, and also when you use it, it highlights collectibles and pickups.
Oh, smart way of doing it.
Exactly. So it's like tied into a mechanic.
It's a double effect that you
exactly.
have.
So it also helps you explore, and it
smart.
also makes it more immersive because you got like the lit areas and not lit areas. Exactly.
Yeah.
I'm saying they have very smart design choices. These guys feel like they know what they're doing. I am ready for dread, for fuck's sake.
Make it happen, Rebellion.
Bro, they put Easter eggs.
Yeah.
A lot of them.
You show me that.
A lot of them.
For
and
dread.
You find not for everything. I found the dread helmet. Okay. There's a part where you have to go up a hill, and on the top of the hill you see like the TARDIS. You can't miss it. It's the TARDIS.
Yeah.
You see the TARDIS and like, huh? And then you go up, and the second you get there, there's nothing there, but there's a hat from one of the versions of Doctor Who on the floor, okay? You go to a place where there's a pedestal, okay?
You're ruining it for people, bro. Let the people find it on their own. You're giving too much now. Now it's too much. You think it's a good game? You sold me on the game, that's for sure. I want to play it. I'm gonna wait for a discount.
A lot of Easter eggs for lots of pop culture things.
Good. Sounds good.
And there's even more stuff I can talk about.
Yeah, but we need to move on to the next subject.
Fuck you, I'm excited about the game.
It is, yeah. That's why we've been talking about it for 20 minutes, bro. I know. It sounds great. I've told you, I'm gonna wait for a discount and I'm gonna fucking buy it. It sounds, the second you said Fallout in like a Britain Fallout, like an English Fallout, you had me, you know? It sounds great.
But that trope is done well.
Yeah.
It's done well.
I know.
Look, I really want to emphasize this to anyone who this makes them want to buy and play the game. AA game. Mm-hmm. Don't expect AAA production quality.
Yeah.
Don't expect that and you will enjoy this. It's a gem.
Well said. Moving on to a game that I know that you don't like so much.
I don't say I don't like it.
No. I'm talking about Starfield, bro.
Oh, I thought you're going to talk about Arc Raiders again.
We can skip that part if you want. It's up to you.
It's not about what I want. It's about what you want.
I mean, Arc Raiders, I'm still playing it and I'm loving it still. The honeymoon phase is definitely over.
What I mean, our buddy Sedge got hooked in 2 hours.
Me and Nate are playing it a lot. Me, Nate, and Sedge started playing it a lot together, like trios, and sometimes me and Nate play duos. And it's very, very fun. I mean, the fact that it managed to grab the polka tells you everything you need to know.
Because he's a very PvP oriented
and
man.
He's very selective with the games he put his time in. So yeah, that game, bro, it's really good. What can I say? The honeymoon phase is over 100%. As in, you start noticing the little cracks in the armor right here and there. If you start looking, that's when the honeymoon phase is over, basically. And you start seeing people being a lot more aggressive now.
Yeah.
The friendliness is over, even in solo. People kill each other a lot more. And yet the game is still very fun, bro. It still holds up, which is important to... I'm not going to make this a long-winded... I'm going to keep it really simple. It's an amazing game. It's my game of the year still. I still stand behind that. Even now that the honeymoon... It's even more emphasized now that the honeymoon phase is over. And I still love the game. That means everything you need to know. That tells you everything you need to know. It's not perfect. It had some issues, but those developers, like you said about Rebellion, these developers seems to know what they're doing, and they're very fast to react to stuff that happens. If there's a huge bug that people exploit, or I don't know, something is completely feels completely off balance, they fix those stuff pretty fast, and they know what they have their finger on the pulse of the community, right? And that's always a sign for a good, healthy game that might go for a long time.
What do you know? You give talented developers a little leash room to move and develop a good, mechanically interesting game, and there you go.
Yeah. It's one of those games that you will see memes about it in other places because it's so good. Like, it's so popular and so good, and everyone who plays it falls in love with it. Really, to be honest. It's a game that even you will love if you play it, but I know why you don't play it. Why.
Too bad that it costs money and then wants money.
It doesn't want money after that.
If it didn't want money, it wouldn't give you an offer, chance to give it.
You have a store that doesn't do that. You don't have to touch it ever. Of course, you're also making in-game money just by playing the game.
Any battle pass?
No, it's not a battle pass. It's like
so there is a pass.
Yeah, but
I don't care what you call it.
It doesn't that one you can't even pay money for. Like, it's in-game currency. That's it, and that's a way to.
How do you get in-game currency?
Sorry, just by playing the game, doing achievements.
Can you buy it?
In-game currency, or you can only buy the currency that you can buy the shit from the store from. That's it.
So you can't pay money to get the pass.
Yes. The pass is automatic. The first pass, at least, from what I see, it's free and it's automatic. You don't need to spend any money on it. And I haven't spent a dime on the game since I bought it, bro.
I heard the Chinese have an MMO that you can play for free that is also gorgeous called where the winds meet or whatever.
Yeah, I heard about that, but it's not nearly the same game. And
No, it's not. I'm not saying it's an extraction shooter. Of course not.
No, this game, bro. What our creators do is something unique, even in the extraction shooter universe. I don't like those games. I don't like the extraction shooter universe usually. I don't like the mechanics. In this game, it works. It works. Just does. And what we do as trios is just pure PvP. We go in.
I have zero criticism on the gameplay or the type of game it is.
Yeah, I get what your criticism is, but it's still when it comes.
Oh, plus kernel shit anti-cheat, which is what the fuck.
I mean, that's bullshit. That's bullshit. Every game today has some sort of kernel level anti-cheat. Yeah, every multiplayer game that holds its salt today is the same. Battlefield 6 has kernel, a much better, worse kernel level, to be honest. Whatever, I don't want to get into it, and it's not the point I want to talk about our creators. For you to mention the fact that it has an in-game store, 99% of human beings don't give a fuck about that. That's the reality.
I don't give a shit about the 1% that are
predators. There is nothing predatory about this game. Nothing. The only thing that you could say is that it's greedy. It was greedy, and even then they changed that very fast. They saw that people saying that the in-game stores are too fucking expensive, and they just reduce the prices immediately. So, I mean, yeah, it's not ideal because it's a live service game, and every live service game today has that in-game store and has the cosmetics things that you can pay for. That's how every live service game ever works. That's how it is. I'm not gonna protect it. It's just how it is. And yeah, I think it's the best game of the year, period. Starfield, bro. Yeah. I want to talk about Starfield just for a few moments. It's not a big. It's not something.
The story wasn't bad. The voice acting depends on the character, but also wasn't bad. The whole story and the things adjacent to it, with some of the side quests, were Bethesda as Bethesda is.
Right.
Skyrim, Fallout, whatever, same kind. Interesting enough, fits with the world. That's fine. That was not my problem with the game.
Yeah.
My problem with the game was that some people in the development team of this game were lazy as fucking fuck. And the procedural generation, which as a title I have nothing against, I played, what do you call that space game?
Oh yeah, No Man's Sky.
No Man's Sky.
Yeah.
That entire game is procedurally generated, okay?
Yes.
But it's done okay. Like, you don't feel like you're seeing the same shit over and over again.
And that game is not, correct me if I'm wrong, but that game is not an role-playing game. It's not an RPG game. It's not an open world RPG. It's like a completely, what is it, a survival.
Sure, but then it makes sense for you to just see another world, and not expect some things. This is a narrative game, and they want you to be able to procedurally see the world. What? The whole point is the exploration in their games. You see in Skyrim, you see that mountain. Oh, okay, let's go there. And then on the way, you see a cave, and maybe you get some loot.
Yeah.
But if the cave is procedurally generated and you see the same fucking cave over and over 10 times on the way to that mountain, your human part starts saying, what the hell? Is this the Matrix? What?
And from what I understand, most of the planets are procedurally
Everything! You have a procedural stupid generation of the name of the place. Okay?
Even that?
Yeah. Procedural stupid generation of the name.
That's terrible.
There's like a few types of points of interest.
Yeah.
Like a refinery, a base of operations, a moon base, I don't know, cave. And then once you've seen one outpost,
Yeah.
you've seen all of them. And
that's crazy.
To the level of the fucking loot in where it sits and what it is. It's identical. How are you releasing such a game?
They're so lazy. Bethesda are so lazy.
Glaring. Bro, I got tired of exploring after 5 minutes.
Yeah, that's why the modders said that they're not going to support this game for long because it's just there's nothing there to really hold you like Skyrim.
Yeah.
And
so
Oblivion.
Lazy. So lazy. And that engine needs an update, bro.
Oh, does it ever? Update. The fact that you have loading screens in that shit is ridiculous. Don't you?
I don't care about that.
You don't care about that?
It doesn't look like a modern game.
No, it doesn't. It looks like shit. Fuck that game.
I mean, I'm playing Atomfall. The game looks much better.
I mean, it is a newer game, but that's not an excuse. It's not like
a newer game in what? A year? Come on.
2 years, I feel like. But yeah. Yeah, whatever. Anyways, on to our next subject, bro. Don't know if you know this. We haven't been playing Counter-Strike for a long time now, but if you wanna talk about a fucking industry that is enabling some crazy shit in people, especially kids.
This is the one skeleton in Valve's
It's a huge skeleton. It's a huge one.
Huge
and
one.
I love this company. I love
You do. Valve is doing great things, but
yes.
What the fuck?
Man.
With Counter-Strike, come on.
The skin market, bro, is so
the skin market and the gambling world behind it.
Oh, that's crazy.
With kids, come on.
Yes. Well, they did do something good, I guess. It's not like they're ever going to shut down or get away from.
Oh, you mean the market that is making them billions?
Yeah, no way in hell. But at least they made an update that wipes nearly 2 billion of skin market value by making fancy knives and gloves easier to get.
Yeah.
So that's it.
This is economics 101, bro.
Yeah,
it just shows it's like a microcosmos where the shit they teach in university,
yes,
you can see how it affects things quickly in the digital world.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I love. It also reminds me of Arc Raiders because that's also like almost like in social experiment. Like,
yeah.
You see how people react to extreme situations.
Bro, you know that there's like economical articles, like published scientific economical articles written about World of Warcraft.
Yeah.
They did like an internal real economy.
Yeah, I know that. I mean, what's that game that's like a space simulation? That's like a whole world. They have a whole world of their own with the whole economy and.
We're talking about.
Like it's an MMO, space MMO from like very Eve Online. Yeah. That game, bro, is ridiculous. They have like their own economy. They have their own like social economy, like demographics. There, it's you have pirates, you have cops. It's crazy what happens in this game, bro.
Yeah,
you're talking about people who will never stop playing in a game. That people who play that game will never stop playing it. It's like one of those games.
At least it's released.
Shots fired at Star Citizen, bruh. Bro, US Congressman blasts Call of Duty Black Ops 7 alleged AI images. We need regulations that prevent companies from using AI to eliminate jobs.
Yeah, no shit. This is a politician that opened the Young Politicians 101 to politics. And he was like, find a scandal that you can give a one-liner about to your voters.
No, it's not. It's ChatGPT.
I am protecting your jobs. Next.
He went to ChatGPT and he wrote, like we're going to talk about later about the Krafton CEO. He went to ChatGPT, the congressman went to ChatGPT and said...
We need to start. We always say ChatGPT. This one didn't go to ChatGPT. We need to give credit to the other ones.
Okay.
This one went to Gemini.
Gemini, not Grok? Okay.
Well, another one we got to Grok or Claude.
Sure. So...
This one went to Gemini.
He went to Gemini and he asked them, what's hot right now? I know it's AI, so... Black Ops 7, the kids love Black Ops. They love the Call of Duties. They love the Call of Duties games. Give me something that has to do with AI and Call of Duty.
You're being very specific. He went and he said, give me a hot scandal with AI and a known franchise.
There it is.
That's it.
Easy. And listen, to his credit, it is known that the latest Call of Duty Black Ops 7 is one of the lowest effort, laziest fucking pieces of shit games out there right now.
Well, we're talking about the game that not long ago sold you Beavis and Butthead skins for the game, yeah?
Yes, Beavis and Butthead, and that's one of many skins that you could have played in the Warzone and Call of Duty.
So they took the game that is supposed to be ultra realistic and it gives you proper gunplay and makes you feel like a real soldier in a warfare.
Yep.
And turned it into Fortnite.
There's a reason, bro. There's a reason Battlefield 6 completely wiped the floor this year with the Call of Duty franchise.
Well done to them.
Yeah, they basically saw that there's a hole, a need in the player base that isn't being fulfilled anymore by Call of Duty, which is semi-realistic military shooter, basically. And
I can just see EA CEO telling you, I told you it needed more live service elements.
And yeah, Battlefield 6 is a good ass game, bro. And Call of Duty Black Ops 7 is this shitty ass lazy reiteration of the previous game with much more AI images. Apparently they're using AI art on it because they're lazy fucks. And we can tell that already the sales are pretty much, at least in the European marketplace, the launch sales are pretty much 60% or 63% down over Battlefield 6. And as time goes by, we'll see how bad the sales are going to be compared to Battlefield 6. But I can tell you right now, Battlefield 6 is winning this fucking fight, bro.
Isn't it crazy how these corporates always jump those trends because they're always trend chasing?
Yeah.
But they keep jumping on trends too early. You know, like...
Yeah, the AI Goldrush is crazy, bro.
It was the same with NFTs. When a lot of these companies jumped the NFT trend and it crashed so fast.
The AI train is... The crash here will be...
And it's the same with AI. I'm not saying AI is not efficient. It does a lot of things great, but they are going all in on it too early.
Well, we haven't even gotten to the worst part yet, to the biggest story.
Oh, with the Krafton, I know. I'm building up to it. Bruh.
I don't know how even I don't even know how to say this with a straight face, I'll be honest. Just reading this headline makes me...
So let's roleplay it.
Oh my god, bro.
You want to be the Krafton CEO or the AI?
Bro, basically what happened is Krafton CEO, let's say who Krafton is.
Oh, Krafton is a Southern Korean company.
Yes.
That bought the... Did they buy them or they are them?
I think they published the first Subnautica.
No, they also developed.
Krafton developed it? No. Krafton didn't develop it. They just published it.
Okay.
I don't remember the name of the Subnautica developers right now off the top of my head. But whatever happened is that the first game was a huge success. An indie darling. And then they got picked up by Krafton, for what I know. And Krafton basically wanted to not pay them their bonuses for the development of Subnautica 2. They reached
bonuses that were in their contract.
Yes, that they reached some sort of milestone, and Krafton's basically the CEO, apparently, according to the story, allegedly went to ChatGPT. This time he did actually go to ChatGPT and asked it what is the best way to avoid professional embarrassment or being seen as a pushover for snuffing the developers from their bonuses.
Well, he asked it if it can help him avoid paying the bonuses that he agreed upon in the contract with the developers
without being seen an embarrassment.
He thinks he will look like a pushover for having have to pay it.
Yeah. So I don't get it, bro. How fucking dumb and pathetic can you be? Oh,
that's what happens when you let a 22-year-old run a company.
Oh my god, bro! Can you imagine?
What about what my friends will think of me?
Can you imagine, like, waking up in the morning, coming to your office? You're the head honcho as well, like you're the boss. Going into your fucking big office, right?
How can a CEO of a successful company be so insecure?
I don't get it. Yeah, exactly. Sitting in front of the computer and going, all right, we have to fix this.
AI on the wall. Who's the coolest CEO of them all?
ChatGPT, I need your help.
Am I the coolest?
Listen, I need to whistle out of paying my boys the fucking bonus that is in the fucking contract. How do I do it without seeing like a pushover or professional embarrassment? Help, ChatGPT!
Wow, he's not old school. He's talking and it's auto typing.
Oh, you think he's not even typing? Yeah.
He's just talking. Everything you said without it. And then it's like, you signed a contract. There is no way out.
No, that's not how ChatGPT talks, bro, at all. That's not
okay, right. It's like,
AI. It's, first of all, a great decision.
Great decision, my friend. That is an excellent question.
And
thank you for bestowing it upon me.
Yes, an amazing day for you. You're so talented. Wow. So listen.
First of all, let me say again, you are the best CEO in town. And about what you asked me before, that you think someone was laughing at you when you walked in the lounge and they just looked at you when they left. That was totally not about you, and not because you are insignificant.
You are nothing but a pushover. You are a fucking strong, independent, strong woman.
However,
whatever you identify as. And also, you wanting to avoid paying them the bonuses that are in the contract.
Yeah, there's no way around that. I'm sorry.
There is ways around it, but none of them are legal. So
I'm not allowed to tell you.
Yes. Anyways, after that happened, apparently the CEO denied that this happened. No, bro, you're lies. It's all lies. Didn't happen. But
and then he asked ChatGPT, how can you get out of this PR nightmare?
But apparently it did happen. Apparently there's like sources that know that this shit happened. So yeah, Subnautica 2, bro. Don't expect much from that game.
I guess he's using the free accounts so they can check his logs.
It's a shame, bro, because Subnautica 1, bro, was such an amazing game, even though it had that fucking horrible bug that made me stop playing it. I know you had
same.
But up to that moment, I had many, many hours of great joy with that game. And I understand why it's considered such a great game. And I did have some hopes for Subnautica 2. But ever since this whole Krafton shenanigans, this is just one of many stories.
What the hell? Lawsuits and not paying, or are paying, not paying enough, and workers.
Bro, that game is going to be a disaster right now, I'm telling you. If it ever comes out. So, yeah. Moving on. Claire Obscure, bro. They won pretty much every fucking award in the Golden Joystick Award, which is like a yearly award for games. And yeah, it won all of them.
All the awards they were nominated for.
I liked that game a lot. I think I gave it like an 8 or an 8.5, which is very high. But it's not game of the year for me, at least. I don't.
Yeah, you said it's a good game. It's not.
I don't think it's better. I don't think it's better than Kingdom Come Deliverance 2.
Yeah,
it's definitely.
Have you finished?
No, I still haven't finished it, bro. But it doesn't matter. That game, like I put 100 hours in that fucking game.
Fuck, man,
bro. So I know
this is the only reason I am not considering playing it.
That's the reason I'm not continuing to play it, because I'm only halfway in. Like, and I know I just got into the new map, and when
they said they're going bigger and better, they were not kidding.
When I saw how much stuff I have to do, I don't have to, but my OCD brain has to, right? So I could just speedrun the fucking main.
It's a completionist nightmare.
I could just speedrun the main plot, but I don't like doing that. I like doing all the side quests. I like checking everything.
Basically, the game is live in the medieval world when you have time.
Yeah, but it is one of the best games of the year, 100%. It's an amazing game. And
doesn't cost $80 or $70.
Nor does Expedition 33, right? Both of those games came from AA companies.
Yep.
So I'm really happy to see this year being dominated by AA companies.
100%.
Not Avatar, sorry. Sorry. For Freudian slip there. Fucking Arc Raiders as well, AA. It's fucking amazing, bro. Really, really crazy.
No, when Sony is your publisher.
Yeah, but they didn't develop the game. Doesn't matter. Anyways,
but it's the pockets.
Yeah, but it's still a relatively small team, bro.
So Roblox are...
you take this one, bro.
are still proving to be the child safety...
be careful what you say.
Pillars in the community.
Yeah, but Roblox... Listen, only my nieces play Roblox. My nephew as well used to play, I think. He stopped. But my nieces still play. She loves that game. And I'm very worried, bro.
Just let our parents know what they need to know.
They know. I send them all the, the articles and stuff like that. But does your kids play Roblox? Or you just don't allow them, right?
No.
You don't allow them. Bro, can you explain to people who don't know anything about Roblox? Or why it's such a hot topic right now? Can you explain to them what the fuck this is and why it's like one of the most popular games in the world? It's one of the most successful companies right now in the world. The money they're making is ridiculous on Roblox, and it's mostly kids playing it.
Is it? I don't know.
Yes, most of the player base is children.
I mean, it's a sandbox, but instead of just being like Minecraft, where it's very nature and fantasy or whatever.
Yeah.
That one you can do whatever you want in the sandbox. You can put modern things and doors and buildings and.
Yeah. And it's mobile, right? It's on mobile.
It's on everything. It's on every living platform.
Yeah, I guess so, yeah.
And basically, you can join worlds. So you can either make a place of your own and have people come to it, or you can join an existing world that they've made it like anything they could imagine, because it's a sandbox.
Right.
But the problem is there's no moderation whatsoever on who talks to you and what they tell you.
In the game that's
bullying and I'm not even getting to the predators, yeah?
Yeah,
Just between kids.
Yes.
Bullying and, not boycott, what do you call that?
Boycott.
On kids.
Yeah.
Anyway, when I don't know the word, when the kids don't talk to you, like when they...
Yeah, when they boycott you, yeah.
Sure. Whatever. Bullying, that kind of shit between kids. And there's no, like, anyone can meet anyone. So you don't know.
Product, person, organization, or country. So it is definitely on people as well, bro. Non-violent, a boycott is an act of non-violent voluntary absentation from a product, person, organization, a country, or an expression of protest. It is usually for moral, social, political, or environmental reasons.
Or bullying.
Yeah, for kids it doesn't give a shit. It's for social reasons. Yeah, so the thing
in addition to that, there's no moderation on what they're talking and what is happening in the chats, and add to that grown-ups can also come in there and have freely non-supervised conversations with underage kids.
Yeah, and again, this is a game that is mostly for kids. So most of it...
I don't know if it's for kids.
Yes, it is. Most of the
I'm saying for, like they made it for them.
Yes.
Like it's populated by a lot of kids. Very popular with the children.
What I'm saying is that it's very, very likely and easy if you were a person who were interested for whatever reason to talk to children, it would be a safe bet to go to that fucking game and you get to talk to probably to children, which is a problem. It's a bit of a problem, right?
Oh, especially I mean, you had people with whole entire YouTube channels dedicated to finding these predators.
Yes.
And actually doing something about it.
Yes.
And Roblox, in their infinite wisdom, saw them to, chase these people. And
I'm pretty sure they managed to close some of those YouTube accounts.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
Crazy.
So
you're fighting predators in our platform? We don't want this problem to surface. Shut them down.
Well, bro, the thing is, what you don't understand is that the Roblox CEO, he had a interview not long ago, and the
wonderful person.
Yes, the interviewer asked him the hard question about what's going on with the children predators in that game, and his answer was, one of the things he said, it's not just a problem but an opportunity.
A real businessman sees an opportunity to make money in
that's exactly what
anything,
he says.
Even as horrible as that.
That's exactly what he says. He says that this is an opportunity to try and find a way to catch all those awful people. This is great. We can make some money out of it as well.
We're Microsoft and we fired 15,000 people. Sorry, 25,000 people. Let's make them use AI for counseling and save money.
So they do use AI. They use AI for Face ID age checks to stop all the players from chatting to kids.
Yeah,
that's their idea basically. So everyone needs, now all the kids as well, need to do Face ID checks to play the game.
Yeah, so maybe soon YouTube will do that.
Yeah, I'm sure that can go wrong in any way, shape, or
form.
form.
Yeah, your kids having to send
their pictures
and videos online. Nothing bad.
Nothing bad. No, nothing bad is gonna happen, bro. Yeah, so that's Roblox.
And you're giving it to AI, of course.
Yeah, and if you wanna, really hate life, basically, according to a study, nearly half of the United States kids want in-game currency this Christmas in their games.
Like, they want the present under the tree to be a voucher for in-game currency.
Yeah, they want to be able to buy their favorite skin in their favorite game that they're playing. That's. I'm hoping that a lot of those are from like mobile games and not PC games.
It doesn't matter. We need to concede and tell Bobby Kotick and Android Wilson and others, you won. You win. Good job.
You win.
You managed to make it mainstream that your predatory in-game shops and ways and microtransactions are the way to go.
I mean, let's be honest here. Valve are not innocent in that shit as well. I mean, they're one of the first companies ever who started with the whole loot boxes. Them and Blizzard, basically, with Overwatch, right?
Yeah, at least two things. You open the box back then it wasn't like that. Today I think it is. When you used to open a box in Counter-Strike, it wouldn't go with the flashing colors and the woohoo and the party and whatever. And also they cost money to open. Bro, each and every one of them.
Bro, I used to play Counter-Strike back in the day, the earlier versions, right? 1.6 and all that shit. that there was no such thing as buying skins. You just download them from, like, you download custom
You're talking about
skins.
Source.
Source as well. It was in all the early versions. In Source as well, but in 1.6 for sure. And you could just go to like specific website, see a skin that you love, some of them with custom sounds, custom animations, really high level shit, and download it and install it in your fucking game and enjoy it gave a life to the game. And then the whole fucking,
you want Beavis and Butthead lines when you shoot, sure.
And then the whole fucking Counter-Strike Global Offensive came out. And that's where the fucking they started with the fucking bullshit, with the fucking cases. And then you couldn't use outside skins anymore. You just couldn't use it anymore. And you had to buy it. And I never bought it.
You can't buy a skin. If you could buy a skin, then it would be a shop. No. You want that skin you like for the weapon that you want?
Oh yeah, you need to roll for it.
You pay to open a box, and then there's a slight chance.
You can buy it from other players. You can. That's the whole.
Exactly.
That's the whole marketing.
So they sell you. They make money on the key that opens it.
Yes.
And then they make money on the transaction of the person who sells it to you.
Yes. So speaking about Valve is probably the highest per person salary in the world. Like, they make almost $50 million per employee because they only have 350 employees. Which is crazy if you think about it.
They have the highest per employee revenue in the world.
Because they generate about $17 billion a year, this company, with 350 employees.
Isn't it great to be a monopoly?
I mean, it's one of the weirdest monopolies ever because there's 350 people. It's nothing. It's a drop in the box, bro.
But
what the fuck?
I'll tell you why it's one of the weirdest monopolies. Because usually in monopolies...
And they're not publicly traded either.
Because usually in monopolies, what happens is they know they're a monopoly and no one has any fucking choice but to use them. So they don't give a shit. And they sell a shit product. Valve know you have to stay with them, but they also make sure they stay on top of the game and give you a good product.
Yes. Valve, we gave them a lot of shit today, but when it comes down to it, they do a lot of pro-consumer shit as well. Like the fact that now they said that they're going to make AI games have a tag that shows that they're AI. Very good change. I think it should be mandatory.
They were on the side of not safe for work developers in the whole censorship thing.
And one of the greatest things they do is if there's a price change in your region for a game, they let you know. And they'll even refund you some of the money if you just bought something and the change happened recently. They'll without you asking or even knowing, you'll find an email said that you've got refunded X amount of money because in your country it changed, the price changed. They don't have to do this. They don't have to do this at all.
They let you refund games 2 days.
Even more. I've refunded games that literally were past their 2 hours and 2 weeks that you can use it. And they still refunded it. If you give a good reason, it seems like people actually look at it. Not the fucking
automatic. Not AI?
No, it's definitely not AI. That's why they take like a day to come to give you an answer. Again, it's a very good company. They have their skeletons in the fucking closet, but I guess
that thing is a huge skeleton.
They definitely it's one of the better companies out there with their skeletons. Anyways, bro, Gooners unite. Bro, Stellar Blade is the best-selling PlayStation exclusive launch IP in history for PC.
You don't need to explain that to me.
I mean, listen, I'm just gonna say, it's in my wish list, the game, and I want to play it for 2 reasons, and I'm sure those 2 reasons are why it's the most successful, the best-selling PlayStation exclusive in the game. Okay. 1, I love tits and ass. I love it. And in the game, there is no shortage of tits and ass.
Word.
Yeah. And the other thing I like is good games, good game mechanics, good combat. Visually impressive. Hopefully a good main character that you care about. And it seems like
what you're looking for in games is fun and innovation and having a good mechanic, not grinding and doing dailies and
And if I just wanted just a pure fucking Gunner game that isn't like doesn't have any of those things but just a beautiful looking woman, there's endless amount of games that do that but are not good.
No.
Just shitty ass game. This is a rare example of a good game with good mechanics, amazing combat mechanics, by the way. Looks great. And also has a hot fucking woman for a protagonist. Which is, for whatever reason, today is kind of rare in today's environment. You don't have many of those games.
Yeah, fuck that shit. We need more women protagonists, especially women that look like that.
Yeah, I mean, look at the Star Wars Outlaws. The woman protagonist there, she looks, I don't know, like you're
Like
next
a dirty
door,
outlaw.
like a next door neighbor. Like she doesn't look like.
I don't know. People like the next door neighbor, don't they?
Yeah, sure. She's not unattractive, but she's like, you see nothing. There's no skin, nothing. Like, why not? Why not show your? I don't get it. Anyways, whatever.
Look, Eloy or whatever her name is doesn't show a lot of skin and is not,
she's such an annoying
overly
character.
sexy.
She's such an annoying character. I hate that character so
I don't know,
much.
people liked her.
Nah, she's a terrible character. Terribly written, I hate everything about that character. And I played two of those games and I finished the second game. And I'm telling you that she is the least interesting character in that fucking game.
You will incur the wrath of Sisa.
Rockstar Games co-founder and former Grand Theft Auto scribe reckons that there's always the danger that the industry will get overly focused on making money. No shit, Sherlock.
Wait, there's a danger? You mean that hasn't happened yet?
What? You came from Rockstar, bro. Are you shitting me? What? Rockstar with the GTA Online, bro, and all that shit?
And the crunch.
And the crunch and all that crazy shit that goes
and
around?
The penultimate editions.
Yeah, come on, bro. No shit. Nothing to say about that one.
No, the industry is not overly focused on making money at all.
I don't know why you're saying...
It's all only art.
Yeah. Oh, and our favorite, we leave the best for last, bro. Our favorite company in the world.
Oh, Ubisoft.
This year, Ubisoft laid off 1,500 people, in a year, and plans to tighten its belt even more. This will be helped by AI, of course.
Of course it will.
Which is already ubiquitous in the company and in a big deal with Tencent, which, by the way, Tencent bought even more of Ubisoft. If you didn't hear, they bought their whole Assassin's Creed division, so basically their most successful division. They bought it off them. Ubisoft did it to pay off debt because they're not making enough money, and because they're a terrible company.
How has Yves Guillemot not resigned yet?
This is his baby. He made this company from nothing with his family. It's a family business.
Sure, but if you really care about your baby, like you say, okay? The thing, he's losing so much money, the stock is plummeting, the company is not doing well for years.
Agreed.
Learn the lesson, give it to one of your brothers. Do something else, change something. You can't be that stupid.
It's not stupid. He's not stupid. He's very stubborn. It's very, very stubborn. He's very stubborn.
Very French.
And I guess, like you said about Chris Roberts in our previous content.
Oh, you mean his ego is
wrapped around the company, bro. Yeah. It's beautifully said, and that's how we'll sum this up. Guys, this has been Midgame Life Crisis episode 22, I think, of our monthly podcast, MLC podcast. I am Inconsistency.
I'm a werewolf.
We are out.
Bye.